This Organized Chaos video is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you. Some of the discourse around Willow has been people freaking out simply because, and I watch a series and there might be spoilers to the series here, so just warning you, I'm not planning on spoiling it, but I'm going to watch videos on it, so it might come up. But I will say minor spoilers right now. There is a lesbian couple in the series, and there so far has been one brief kiss scene. Very brief. Like, blink and you miss it again. But lots of people have been freaking out. And how does this relate to Kanye? Because lots of people who are fans of Kanye right now, who agree with the stuff he's saying, they start out watching shit like these people freaking out about Willow and things like that. Now there's this, I don't know this guy, JosiahRises. He was like one of the first names I brought up when I was looking up like Willow stuff. And there's that Star Wars girl. He has a whole bunch of followers. We're going to check this out. Yes, Robert Hamilton has a hardcore lesbian sex scene. They act like it does. They will act like it does. We'll see what JosiahRises says. The title looks bad.
Things are going horribly for Disney's woke Willow show, and I couldn't be happier to hear such good news. So Lucasfilm's Willow audience ratings in the toilet, described as farting bestish of a crap show. Audience ratings for the Walt Disney Company and Lucasfilm's Willow series are in the toilet. This is hilarious. The Willow series is a continuation of George Lucas and Lucasfilm's 1988 Willow film.
Okay, I gotta see what website.
Things are going horribly for Disney's woke Willow show, and I couldn't be happier to hear such good.
I like that he's gonna start out this video, but we can't even see like what this website is. That's a good way to do it. Like, yeah. You hate this guy more than Ryan because he copies Ryan to a T. It seems like the same fucking format I see from all these guys. So time for me to do a little bit of research. We're going to look into see what article he's reading. You guys are not going to be surprised by this at all. So I found the article he's looking at, and what's it posted by? It is Bounding into Comics. Not surprising. Not surprising at all. Bounding into Comics is garbage, if you don't know.
Good news. So Lucasfilm's Willow audience ratings in the toilet, described as farting bestish of a crap show.
Well, wait, have any of the ratings been released yet? I know, audience ratings. So they're talking about, like, critics, they're talking about, like, Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb, which... Well, yeah, they keep on bombing them for shit like this, then yeah, they're going to end up low.
Audience ratings for the Walt Disney Company and Lucas...
Oh, wait, let's see. This is also the guy who came out with the terrible Epicverse. I don't know what the Epicverse is, but yeah.
Film's Willow series are in the toilet. This is hilarious. The Willow series is a continuation of George Lucas and Lucasfilm's 1988 Willow film, and is described as a story about an unlikely crew of heroes on a quest to protect Anduin from an even larger foe than they had imagined possible. It's sad that they are now taking just everything that George Lucas has created, all these great stories that have continued to carry on through the decades, and that they're completely just shitting on all of it, which is exactly...
Well, I don't know how it's shitting on it, because the original movie still exists, and under George Lucas, we weren't getting any sequels to Willow. I guess you have those books, but, like, all that stuff still exists. It's not gone all of a sudden. They're just doing a sequel series on Disney+, and I, for one, am happy to get a proper sequel to Willow.
Exactly what Disney is continuing to do. The show's creator, Jonathan Kasdan, confirmed the show features a queer relationship at its...
I should definitely check out the Epicverse. Yeah, it sounds like I probably should. What Alex was wishing Warwick Davis would return for more Leprechaun movies. That would be awesome.
Core explained to Polygon. What's interesting is, anyway, so he gets into all this ridiculous stuff, which we've already talked about in other videos, where, you know, it's just more of the same woke nonsense. But this is exactly a major red flag right here, is that this was the core of the show. The core.
Well, even in Abounding, let's see what it says. The show's creator, Jonathan Kasdan, confirms the show features a queer relationship at its core, explaining, okay. So, there's lots of shows that have heterosexual relationships at the core, so, okay.
The show, a queer relationship. That is what this all is for. This show, they took Willow, and they basically just created Willow into a vehicle for more of their woke ideology.
Based. Isn't that fucking cool?
As an added because anyway, so it's just the same guy just continuing on with all of his nonsense, but things are not looking good. As you can see here, the ratings for Willow.
Yeah, look at that critic score and look at that audience score. Jesus.
Continue to just dive bomb. Audiences are hating the show, and they are completely sending this show into the abyss where it belongs. And I can only imagine that the ratings for the show are abysmal as well. On IMDb, the series has a weighted average vote of 5.5 out of 10 from 2,285 users. So as you can see here, it is getting
That's how you know it's review bombed, when it's lots of ones. When it's lots of ones, you're dealing with people who haven't even fucking watched it. Because even if you're not really thrilled with the series, I would say, you know, I have issues with the pacing. It's not a one. It's what are you talking about? Fucking one.
Completely obliterated on IMDb as well. Metacritic users gave the show its worst score of 1.8, and Metacritic users typically tend to be
based on 14 ratings. 14 ratings. Oh my god, that's nothing. Now you've got me wondering what the current Metacritic score is. Let's see. Well, that is interesting too. It's like Rotten Tomatoes. It's like there's a critic score, and that critic score is 70, and then the user score is 1.3 based on 56 ratings. Can we see? Is it just negative? Well, I kind of won't read some of these. Okay, apparently Amazon and Disney have teamed up to destroy the fantasy genre. Correction, to destroy entertainment. The pattern of crapping all over great books, e.g. The Rings of Poop, movies, everything Star Wars since 1983, and shows, well, 1983. Disney didn't control Star Wars until 2015. Or it might have been 2014, but yeah. And shows, everything Star Trek since Enterprise. Continues. Willow is more garbage, writing from arrogant children of modern entertainment industry. The characters are flat and uninteresting stereotypes. The plot is uninspired and generic. The farce is in no way captures the magic of the original and isn't worth the time of watching. Abysmal failing. It's not very specific, man. Let's see. Can we get some gems? It's simple. They used Willow franchise to make it a big deal, to a plan to push forward strong, independent LGBT women. That's all. Willow is a side character. The show is obviously not about him. And I say this as an LGBT person. It's obvious what they're doing. Oh my god. Yes, characters talk like modern age. Is that supposed to be college kids? Or whatever. Because someone who makes TV show about 3 to 5 women on a quest to rescue a white man with 2 Indians. Yeah, that. Jesus Christ. I hate how they always complain about identity politics, but they are the quickest to go into it. Okay. Let's close down some of these so I don't get confused. Alright, let's check this out.
The most savage of all, and I honestly I respect it.
Let's see. I wouldn't say Davis is too old for Leprechaun. There are ways to work around the actor getting frailer and weaker as they age. Hobbit movies, Combe, Christopher Lee. I wouldn't think he's too old for it. So he's 52. It's not too bad.
I respect it a lot. So audiences aren't the only ones who dislike the series. YouTuber Overlord DVD described the series as a farging bestish of
YouTuber Overlord DVD. Doomcock. That is also known as Doomcock, everybody.
A crap show. Unbelievable just how wretched and rote and by the book woke this trash is, which he is completely correct about that. So this is going to be interesting to see what the actual numbers are going to be for the show when it comes out. I can imagine that they're probably going to be horrible, probably along the same lines as like She-Hulk or something even worse than She-Hulk, to be honest. So it's going to be interesting to see. Nobody gives a crap about their woke nonsense, and they can continue to do this time and time again. They can continue to put all these queer relationships as the core of the story of these different films that they put out and all these.
Well, that's the weird thing. Actually, watching this, I would say right now the core relationship is between Willow and Laura Dannon, not the queer relationship. But hey, sure, whatever.
Different series that they put out, Boys and Strange World, and or Bros, sorry, not Boys, Bros and Strange World, and all these different shows that they continue to do, and people will just continue to not go watch it. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about all of this good news with the fact that...
Yeah, he probably hasn't even watched it. Yeah, I agree, Michael. I'd be actually kind of surprised if he watched it. But he's willing to come on here and bash on it. 250,000 subs on this guy. Jeez. Okay, so what? He has a cringe Epicverse. And yeah, like I was saying, like this type of content where you're just bashing on it, just essentially just because there's a gay couple in the series, just bashing on it, just for that. That is a gateway to essentially the type of thing that Kanye is talking about, and it's not cool. But yes, Epicverse. Epicverse teaser, a commercial of fire. Is this it? I still need to catch up with Picard Season 2. I have not seen Picard Season 2 yet. So I'm guessing this is it, because that kind of looks like the same guy.
For years, we've had to deal with Hollywood's woke onslaught of destructive agendas in their films. That changes today. That's why we launched Epicverse.
Okay, so DeSantis recently defined woke, and it's cringe, but that's one of the topics we'll be discussing on Fandom Initiative. That's going to be on Dane's channel, Actual Fandom, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
At Epicverse, we care about excellent storytelling and respect for our fans. Things Hollywood has forgotten. So follow Epicverse wherever you can and tell your friends. We can't win without you. The comeback starts today. Will you join us?
What is that supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like a film studio or something? What? Competing with Hollywood? How? Epicverse. Nerdrotic reacts to Epicverse trailer. I guess there's only 2 minutes. Let's see his reaction
Very
to
happy.
it.
Do you want to watch the Epicverse?
Oh, yeah.
Let's watch that. Here we go. Let's
All right.
young Josiah, who got demonetized and then moved somewhere where they didn't have internet and didn't realize you can like make videos on your phone for some reason, then disappeared. Then it came back and he's like,
well, that trailer was like, what the fuck is he even selling?
But no, it's endeavor to persevere, man. The kid like kept his nose down.
Yeah, it's like the Rippaverse of movies. So, like, is it supposed to be like a movie studio? What was that?
And fucking grinded, and he's doing great now. So I couldn't be more proud of him.
Yeah, exactly, Ryan. It sounds like it's a film studio, but what?
Young Josiah Rises.
All right, here we go.
onslaught of destructive agendas in their films. That changes value.
Ooh.
Brutal.
Like it's cheesy CGI, which I'm fine with, but it has almost like that video game music. It sounds almost like a, what is it, Metroid maybe? I don't know. It's a very cheap knockoff. Yeah, Nerdotic's not acting super thrilled.
The comeback starts today. Will you join us?
Josiah, watermark that burning Hollywood sign. People are going to.
Oh, you gotta do that.
Get off, dude. You got to watermark the hell out of that. But that's awesome. That was great. Look at that.
Let's go.
Keep for the fences, baby. Be great. You know, if not, like, at least it's fun.
Oh
Right,
my
Chris?
god.
At least it's fun. That's his glowing praise. At least it's fun.
Yeah, no, it looks entertaining. I mean, he's so serious. It kind of made me laugh. I'm sorry. He's just like so deadly serious.
Yeah. Oh, I should hop into my live stream. Apparently. Oh no.
I'm
This
sorry.
is
He's just like so
this is hell. Get out of this. Get out of this. Yeah. Get out of this.
They think order and chaos are somehow opposites and try to control what won't.
Do you enjoy pain?
Pain don't hurt.